I'm like 5 minutes from the freaking hospital. So the helicopter, when they're going to St. Louis or they're going to Memphis, they'll fly right over my house. Every time. Let me see where we're at here real quick, guys. Okay. What'd you post? What'd you post, Isaac? Because it goes to this thing, and I'm pissed. I posted it, you dumbass. That's funny. Okay, so we gotta get. Oh, didn't check what I was looking for, but we need to. Once we figure out if we're online or not, I'm gonna check out the. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's the. That's my boy. You're online, good. What's so dark? Oh, I know why it's dark because it's dark because. Do you have the lights haven't come up yet? Yeah, the lights haven't come up yet, so we're waiting on the lights because they're still introducing people. Let me get this on. I'll check my thing later on tonight so I can see where I'm at. Yep. Okay. Rainbow.
Hall of Fame. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. We've got George. Rui Hachimura is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position.
I hit my microphone at the exact same time I went. Like that. I went. Like that. And it made it sound like I pumped my chest. Glasses on. Okay.
And for the Pelicans, we got Patrick Williams.
Who do I have to guard? Let's see. Let's find out who I have to guard real quick. Who do I have to guard? Let's see. Daniel Eubanks? No. Sometimes. And probably Rui, yes. Seti sometimes. Otto sometimes. I'd say that's probably about it. Yeah, that's probably about it. Polista, yes. Danielson, piece, Polista.
Zion Williamson out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's T in at the power forward. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock.
This guy first. Rui.
See a lot of ball
Hachimura
tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring.
There's George.
And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Davidson's shot is good.
I like the hexagon. I changed it. See, last three seasons I've spent $3.99 to get to level 3, just to get the cool shot meters, because I want a different shot meter, because I don't like those. The Comet's cool, the kind of the arcing shot meter that kind of curves is cool, but some of these, like the wave, the diamond, and the hexagons are like my favorite 3 right now.
An assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball.
Is Rui Hachimura 28? I think he is. Hold on. Rui Hachimura, yeah, he's 28. I'm guarding Rudy.
These
okay.
guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, Japanese. Where's he from exactly? Is he from Japan exactly, or is he actually from America? I know he went to school here in America. Oh, he's from Gonzaga. Damn it. He's played for. I think he's played for the Clippers all the time. No, he played for the Lakers last year for half a year. And he played for Washington more often. Yeah, he played for Washington most of his career. in LA for 2 years, and then he's played for almost 2 years now. So he just went to the other side.
He's guarded closely. Osman on the wing.
See, it's not like the Chicago where the North Siders are the Cubs and the South Siders are the thing, because they're actually on the North and South side. They're on their respective sides.
5 on the clock.
Shoot
the
it.
Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Pulls up. And
No.
off the front
God
iron.
damn
And
it.
it goes.
What a smooth catch and shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Pass to Davidson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
For at least 5 minutes.
Here's
Oh,
Highland.
no.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Last time they met in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Shoot it.
They came away with an
Nice.
easy
Up
win
by 1.
last time. Due in large part to their work on the
Let's
glass.
get a couple more stops, guys. We
There
need to be in
was
some
no
good
question
rhythm
they
here.
brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was
Need to be in a good
why
rhythm.
they were successful.
Make sure we're getting a couple good, nice little leads.
It's
We
George on the wing.
can take a few threes.
The three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Davidson. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Davidson's got 6.
Take my socks off. I gotta take my socks off, guys. My socks are killing me right now. They're dirty too as hell. I need to put some new socks on tomorrow. I'm wearing my blue shirt tomorrow. My Memphis shirt.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Highland, the pass to George.
Rui, you ain't going nowhere.
Goes up from the top of the key. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Here's Davidson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty
Thank you,
jam.
thank you.
I'll tell you, that vertical
Take a
ability
bow, young
he
man.
has puts him in select company in NBA power
You getting over there?
forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
George
Hey,
for
wave.
3.
Nope.
That doesn't go either for George. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 3-point lead coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
Why did you go
They
out? You
connected
could
from
just went
outside
straight to the
all
rim,
game.
dumbass.
And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever
Hey,
there
where you
was
going?
open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Shots
Nice
good
shot.
by Red.
And a
Nice,
superb
Brevin. Good job.
of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Hachimura.
Nope.
Misses off the left iron. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run. And the basket is good. 6 points for him.
Their ball movement on this run has
Give
been
the facilitator a little
tremendous.
couple
It's led
shots.
to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Got 4?
Pass
8.
to Eubanks.
Got 4 shots so far.
Back to Highland. Here's Osman. Back to Highland. They grab their own miss. Gets another look. And the basket by Hachimura.
I tried. Shut up.
Hachimura's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Just so successful getting
Give me
the
that
ball
shot.
inside and finding those great looks.
Is it Hachimura or Hachimura? Hachimura. I think it's Hachimura.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
Wonder what.
They need something good to happen.
Let's do something real quick. I want to see something. Where's Rui at? Open translate.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
H. Hachimura, okay. Hachimura, okay. I just want to make sure that was correct.
Happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Highland. The rebound by Red.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Davidson.
Oh, you
Tries to
asshole.
extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Clippers trail.
All right, Daniel, you're going to get your ass now.
George outside. Outside, Highland. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And the Pelicans miss again.
God damn it,
Los
George.
Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. Looking now at some numbers for him.
I got 3.3 steals a game.
For New Orleans, they've gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. On the wing, Daniels. Down low. Here's Davidson. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Rui.
Pass to Osman. Hachimura outside. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Davidson. Oh, wow! And that one is hammered home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
I love when
On
they
the
get
offensive
excited.
end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Osman passes to Hachimura.
Oh.
Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. When guys are making their shots, that's critical.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And now that we've had a decent percentage of the season completed, Doris, what do you think is crucial for these teams to focus on heading into the second half?
I think for the most part, organizations start to hone in on a couple things. Health, and then how do you pace yourself down the stretch of the season? You know, you see so much conversation about load management. Teams and players realize it's a very long season, and the best is yet to come with the playoffs.
Simmons, the pass to Davidson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is
We're up
they're
by
getting
6.
it done on both ends.
Oh,
Terrific
shit.
focus on offense, and they're locked
That was my
in
fault.
defensively. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And the Pelicans with possession here. It's a 14-point game.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this
16.
basketball game.
Pass to Little. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2
Ben.
from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the
Little.
Pelicans.
Chris.
They've made an effort to get
Oh,
out
son
and
of a bitch.
run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And they pick up 2. Davidson's got 21 points in the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Joseph. From the high post. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Hawkins. To the paint. Here's Davidson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 23 points in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Bird. A 14-point game for him in the win against Miami.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Smith. Here's Bird. Over Simmons. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. The first free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Here's Hawkins. He's scoreless. Inside. Here's Davidson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Left side, Little. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. To the inside, Davidson. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Smith. That one falls.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after it, Jalen Smith.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Davidson's shot is good. Davidson's got 31.
30 to him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Bird, continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game. To the right side. Here's Joseph. Fires from the line. Good.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Little with the defensive effort.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Bird, defended by Jones. Joseph passes to Bird.
Not Larry Bird,
on the shot
by the way.
Down low. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Davidson's got 35.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Little passes to Joseph. Back to Little. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's the break. Here's Davidson. And he banks in the layup. Davidson's got 37.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Bird. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
It's Little on the wing. From outside the arc. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New Orleans. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing.
We'll make Ty Lue just be a little bit pissy right now.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for the Clippers. They got Bones Highland. Drew Eubanks out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Paul George, and it's Bird in at the 3.
I knew that would happen, so I just let it go.
Will have it. To the middle. Here's Davidson, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Lakers was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
George, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've...
Pass to Daniels. And here's Simmons. Clock at 4. Inside. Davidson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Davidson's got 45 points. And the Clippers with the ball. Nothing on offense from them yet.
All right, Daniel, we'll go.
For 3, George. Pelicans cleared away.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Highland attacks. Will it go?
Nope.
That shot off the mark.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate and they're rarely fooled. Boy, nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Here's Davidson. Trying to make it in, but it misses.
Bullshit,
well,
nigger. That's bullshit.
Just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
From the line, George, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And it's in there.
Get out the way.
Davidson's got 47 points.
Destroyed him.
He's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Stripped it away. And they're pushing it up. Daniels passes to Davidson. To the paint. Picked it out of midair.
Yeah, that's bullshit. See, he stands right.
It's an even 3-on-3
Should we call?
break. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Here's Davidson. Hachimura covering. Shoots from the right block. And the shot is good off the backboard. Davidson's got 49 in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
To the inside.
Where you going?
Elbow shot on the way.
Nope.
Highland misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Tries it from the block.
Oh, you
That
saw
one
that.
is off. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
George for 3. The rebound by Simmons.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Red, the pass to Davidson. Here's Red. He's guarded by Highland. Pass to Daniels. Here's Davidson. And again.
Fuck
and
you.
That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Knocked away. Down low. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Good job,
Simmons
Dan.
at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
And here's Highland. He had 28 points in the win against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Oh, Simmons with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. Osman, he's checked in for Paul George. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible.
The Clippers, 41.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Pelicans shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. We've got Zion Williamson, Dyson Daniels out there with Patrick Williams, and it's T in at the force line. That's the Pelicans 5.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's Hachimura. And it's Davidson with a rebound. Davidson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Williams punches it home.
Good job, Patrick.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
I don't know. Did he? May not get a triple-double tonight, but that's okay.
Here's Osman. Williams defending.
Got 53 points so far, so it's like a lot of points.
Osman passes to Eubanks. Back to Osman. Over Williams. Osman, no good.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Rui Hachimura.
Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load.
Now, see, the better you can get your player to foul you or foul somebody, the less you're going to see him try to do his thing where he tried to be aggressive and block you and stuff when you try to go up for a shot.
Management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
And it's Davidson missing.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Eubanks to end the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul at the line for the Clippers.
And he makes the first.
Drew Eubanks.
Drew Eubanks, not Daniel. Daniel is another guy.
And he can't hit the second.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
The Clippers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Osman.
What are you doing?
That one no good.
Zeddy.
Solid defense from Williams.
Cedi Osman misses the ball.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's the lob. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And Williamson throws it down.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is
widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
No.
Now Highland. He's got 5. Hachimura outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Highland. Can they get it? And the Clippers miss again. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Williamson passes to Davidson. Pass to Red. Here's Davidson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Fuck you.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Stack that ball.
Highland with it.
Where you going? Rui?
Score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And it's Hachimura missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And it's Davidson missing. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Here's Osman.
Oh, it's not.
Outside Highland. The 3 sinks the tray. Highland's got 8.
Well, if you offer
Deshaun.
no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role on the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec. Pass to Red. Here's Daniels. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
You're gonna let me go by you? That's fine. I'll take a shot.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Go.
Now here's Highland. And no good. Good D by Williamson. To the paint. Here's Davidson. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
With the assist.
Outside Highland.
You're down by a lot.
To the left wing. Hachimura left side. Here's Davidson. Here's Williams. Oh, big finish!
Oh my God!
And that's what we've come to
expect from Zion. Exactly.
Pass to Eubanks.
Damn. Uh-oh. Where you going? Where you going?
Outside Highland.
Bones.
Now here's Hachimura. They need this. Shot clock at 5. And down it goes.
Damn it.
2 points. Hachimura's got 10 points. And New Orleans shooting has been incredible. 72%. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Yeah.
Pass to Osman.
Patrick.
And looks like an illegal
Oh,
pick
good job,
was set.
Patrick.
That gets the ref's attention.
First personal.
Good job.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New York Knicks.
Oh, no.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. And another great assist.
And
the
how?
Offense is really clicking now.
And how?
Highland, the pass to Eubanks. Back to Highland. George outside. Shot on the wing. Pelicans cleared away. Davidson's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Now here's Highland, guarded closely. Eubanks in the high post. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's early in Rui Hachimura's career, but this young man has proven capable on the interior. He will never shy away from contact.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
16 feet out. The rebound by Red. Outside Jones. Here's Davidson. Again! What an avalanche!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Simmons defending. And the layup is good. Give him 8.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Davidson. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And here's Hachimura. 12 points for him. The baseline J is on the way. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside, here's Davidson. That one's good for 2.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Bird. Hachimura left side. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Davidson. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long.
Getting more comfortable. This is my 3rd year now. I'm getting comfortable. I won't play in the Futures game.
Give him 8 and play stop.
Not Futures game, but
whistle
the
there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Smith, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Davidson's shot is good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
A minute 42 left to play in the 3rd quarter here.
Get you out the paint. Way out the game.
Floats one up. Little, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor.
I didn't even notice I got a triple-double. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Let's see. Holy crap.
Your defense.
Wow.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. The Pelicans, number 1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for New Orleans.
Oh, look at this. I mean, points are so aggressive, forcing the other team to make
Smith.
mistakes. And it's really paid off.
Over here.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Davidson, covered by Smith. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Good! That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Bird. Here's Joseph from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Joseph has got 11
Caleb
points.
Joseph?
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davidson, covered by Smith. Davidson's shot is good.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Joseph. 11 points in the game. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans making this game a no contest. They poured it on early and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well. Patience and purpose. More NBA. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting the
It's a completely new group for the Clippers. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. On the floor for the Clippers. Drew Eubanks out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Paul George.
Guys.
Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Highland in at the point. It's George on the wing.
Oh, George,
And the Clippers miss again. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Another one falls. Amazing.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this
boys.
one for a long, long time. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman to halt the run. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Osman's gotten his first bucket of the night.
boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Highland. Pass to Hachimura. Wide open. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. George outside. Pass to Hachimura. Goes up again. Got it. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Rui Hachimura has got great concentration, so he's not going to let a little bit of contact disrupt his rhythm.
George feels it out a bit to the inside. Here's Davidson. To the paint from 6 feet away. Count it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
George outside. The ball's knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Pass to Davidson. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort and
Telling you
continues
guys
to give you great production.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the
All right,
fourth
here, where's
quarter.
he going?
George finds Highland. He gets it in there.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor.
How many steals do we have now? Because we know we got tons of steals. 10. Jesus. We had 1 in the first. That was mine. 4 in the second. 5 in the third. 2 in the next. 7, 11, 12. 5, 10, 12.
Here's Osman, defended by Hardaway. Eubanks gets the bucket.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Davidson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
What did I say?
The Clippers have gotten 8
What did I
of
say?
15 during the fourth quarter.
Holy shit. I said it, and I did it.
Goes up at the stripe. It doesn't go for him.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to
Hunter,
get into
there you
the
go.
shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Now here's Highland. He's covered closely. Can't cash it in from close range.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Hawkins, the pass to Davidson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What happened?
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Drew Eubanks
Offensively,
just like
been a
ran away from
struggle
me.
for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Eubanks. The D's right on him. Out to Hachimura. Just 4 to shoot. Blocked. And they get it back. Here's Hawkins.
Hey.
And the layup is good off the glass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Osman, defended by Hardaway. Tipped. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Now here's Eubanks. Defense is right there.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Inside. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Highland, the pass to Hachimura. Fades. Here's Eubanks. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow! Outside Hardaway to the middle. Davidson got a hand on it.
Oh, I got lucky.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
6 points.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
George outside.
Night-night.
Up top, Highland. To win the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Comfortable lead, we're over 100
getting
points.
ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Lose
Pass
what?
to Hachimura. 13 feet out. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting. Obviously of huge value in the modern game.
And he sinks the second. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Davidson. Drills it from deep.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill. And
Told you I had that points.
Welcome to an all-new but throwback episode of NBA 2K TV.
Oh yeah, throwback because we are going retro. We have details on
Look at
the
your golf
90s
course right
event
behind 'em.
going live tomorrow, December
Nice.
16th.
Then Team 2K TV is deep into
Nice
the
one,
LeBron
too.
era and my NBA eras. We will fill you in on our
Pipe
season
goes down there,
and
goes out there, and
maybe
kills the
a
thing, yeah.
finals matchup.
That would be kind of sick. Who's going to win the championship? Let's find
A
out.
championship.
Well, they did.
Ring, ring. The 90s are calling, and you don't need a landline to answer the call.
They did.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Doncic, Mitchell out there, and it's Potter in at the 5 down low. And
Oh,
for
you
New
let the man
Orleans,
get it.
we've got Williams.
Potter's
T
over.
is out there with Williamson. Then it's Daniels, and it's Red in at the point guard. And Clark, this matchup we have tonight, a couple of powerhouse teams from the Western Conference.
The West is always stacked with quality teams, and certainly the West runs through one of these squads we're looking at right now.
Damn it.
These two might be right at the top come the end of the season.
Doncic against Red. Now Daniels. There's the pass to Davidson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Doncic looking it over. Mitchell outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Red passes to Williams to the middle.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw good from Davidson. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
That against Doncic. Three-pointer. The rebound by Davidson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Here's Mitchell. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. On the wing, Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Pelicans with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And the basket by Potter.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Here's Davidson. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Mitchell outside. Launches it. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, T.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
Now, here's Doncic. He had 25 points last game. Passes to Mitchell. Doncic against Red. And it's Doncic missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 14-6 run. A nice shot by Davidson.
I like how when you move into the basket, if you get a bad clip, you move the basket, sometimes it'll drop down and it'll cover as green, so you'll get an easier shot. So it'll be easier for you to make the shot. It's just weird, which is crazy, but I like it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now, here's Doncic. Nothing on the board. Bangs home the trifecta.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Davidson, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Red against Doncic. Over Red. Doncic, no good.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
I heard something. A whistle,
from
something.
assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Williamson in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Davidson passes to Daniels. Here's Davidson. Over Stewart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Got a piece of it. Here is Daniels. Covered by Mitchell.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Davidson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Now here's White. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Will it go? And it's off the back rim. No good.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now here's Reed.
Guard this man.
Unable to get his
I guarded Derek White in a while.
Reed with it. Now defended by
nice.
Williamson. Reed misses.
You know, he really just tried to do a little too much there. He shouldn't be afraid to kick that one back out.
Took him no time at all on that one. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip.
Let me guard Derek White for a minute.
On the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns.
Oh, Derek White almost made it.
And how about we check the numbers for him?
First team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Exactly 110 points a game. Nice.
Derek White.
And that one falls for White.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the
we
league.
know.
He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in, and both free throws good for White.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Reed kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Prosper. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Look at T, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Zion Williamson.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. New Orleans leading by 10. To the paint, here's Davidson, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way. And
Eric.
it's really a function of effort and intensity.
I wouldn't try with
the
me at all.
ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
That's crazy.
Of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Prosper. Nails the baby hook. Prosper's got 5 points so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now, here's Hardy. 20 points for him last game against Toronto.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Prosper misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Now, here's Hardy.
I don't want to stay there, Prosper, because you just screwed the team over.
Hardy, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 12-point game. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Prosper. Pass to Hardy. Lock at 6. Takes a 3. No good. Shot missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's White. Good D by Williamson. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Mavericks trail by 18. And here's Hardy. Still scoreless. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Davidson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Prosper. He has 5. Here's Potter. The pass to Hardy. Outside, White. Can they get it? It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes it to Hawkins. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Pelicans ahead, running away with it. And back in a moment as we'll get under what
21.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. You've got Isaiah Stewart. Hardy is out there with Mitchell. And it's Prosper in at the 4-man position. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And he slams it one-handed.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Stewart. He's guarded by Williams. Mitchell outside. Over Daniels. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Simmons. And he makes good on the layup.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Mitchell wide open. Here's Stewart. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Stewart's got his second basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And Simmons slams it in.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everybody.
There's the steal. Daniels with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Hardy. They grab their own miss. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stewart's got his third basket of the night right there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. That's
50 yet? No,
on the
I still got a little ways to go.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
New Orleans moving it around. Now, here is Red. He's guarded closely to the inside. And again, the basket is good from Davidson. Davidson's got 45 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
He's guarded by Williams. The rebound by Davidson.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Lays it up off the glass. Davidson's got 47 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Bucket is good.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Down low. Here's Davidson. Boom. He jams it straight down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle. So it's New Orleans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been...
Why am I taken out, though? I don't understand that. Oh, well.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
They've got T. Also Williams out there. Zion Williamson is out there with Daniels. And it's Red in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Davidson passes to Williamson. Shakes off the strong. Gets to the bucket for 2. Williams pass to Potter. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Stewart. Good D by Williamson.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
92, Jesus.
Good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Takes the 13-footer and the basket by Potter. Potter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Passes it to Daniels. To the paint. And it's Davidson missing. Mavericks trail by 20. Here's Doncic. Pass to Stewart. Misses the 3.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Daniels. It's deflected, and he recovers it, and he's able to get it back. And that one's good, Mitchell. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the right side. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Potter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mavericks trail by 20. Doncic dishes to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Again, Mitchell missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the shot goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Davidson. Guarded by Stewart. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Doncic.
Switch.
Over Red. And it's Doncic missing.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored an incredible number of points and a triple-double for all that effort. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He's guarded by Williams. To halt the run. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Daniels, good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Daniels has got 6.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Simmons, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Dallas making a switch here. Mitchell outside. And the pass to Hardy. Here's Prosper. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 9.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Mitchell. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardy. Pelicans with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Mitchell looking it over. That one, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Davidson, and the layup is good. Davidson's got 59 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim.
Now, here's Hardy. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And the 3 ball is good. Prosper's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Williams. The Mavericks also with the sub. Reed, he's...
That's why I couldn't play for the NBA, because I'd screw up all the time.
Checked in for Mitchell. Stewart with it. 6 points for him. Out to the right wing. Reed the pass to Hardy. The shot. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
White the pass to Hardy. And here's Reed. White looking around. Driving inside. Pelicans with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's the floater. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And so Simmons will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Daniels, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's White. He takes it in, and White slams it in.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
To the middle. Simmons' shot is good. Simmons got his third basket of the night.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third. Here's Reed. Simmons pulls it in. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Davidson. And that one drops. Davidson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game.
Well, White right there showing you he's opportunistic on offense. Saw the lane open up and exploded right through it.
To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Thursday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. Here's Davidson. And good, he hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Prosper. Dishes to White. Pass to Stewart. The tray. Hits it from three-point range. Stewart's got 9.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
The pass to Reed.
Hello.
Off target at the rim. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a huge lead.
How are you, Baxter?
To say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we have a moment to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Substitution
for Ward.
Jaden Hardy. Okay, let's see. Ooh.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Doncic. Then it's White. Then there's Hardy. And it's Potter in its center.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Davidson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now here's Hardy, covered by Davidson. The three for Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Davidson. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You look at Mitchell. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing. Their plays.
All right. Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Passes it to Potter. Mitchell against Hardaway. Count it. Mitchell's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Davidson, there's the killer two-handed slam.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
3 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Davidson, and that one is hammered home.
And that's why you don't let him get position deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. And again, that's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Looking to end his cold spell. That shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
To the wing on the left. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Becker. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Missed inside. Here's Davidson. Collects the two-pointer near the hoop.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And here's Hardy. to stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Wheeler, the pass to Davidson. And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well. Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
Doncic against Hawkins. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Dallas shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Doncic against Hawkins. Floats one. Pelicans with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Wheeler. Now here is Hardaway. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. Inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Fires at the elbow. It's not going to go for him. The Pelicans shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Davidson passes to Wheeler. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Stewart passes to Mitchell. Shoots it.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Prosper. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work.
To the middle. And it's Davidson
Oh, you
missing.
asshole.
Now here's Reed. Guarded closely. And the dunk by Stewart.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
The pass to Davidson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Team foul.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific...
Going to practice. I want to go to practice.
Hey, need some help?
I'll try some more. I'm done.
see someone who still values the mid-range game. Here's what this drill looks like. What's good?
Ah! Shut up, coach.
Get your mind right.
I said shut up, coach.
Keep it going.
2K24.
Okay, we are back with our NBA 2K24 Era Series, and if you're catching this for the first time, Team 2K TV is taking on the LeBron era. We drafted, we went through the first season, and congratulations, Danny, for winning that first championship.
Thank you, it was a pleasure.
All the Kings won it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next. So happy to have you here for a mid and to look at the starters for the Knicks. DiVincenzo and Barrett are on the wings. Then there's Butler. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Wesley in at the power forward position. And for the Pelicans, we've got Herb Jones, Zion Williamson out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's T in at the 4 slot. Nearing the midway point of the season here, Brent. What do you expect to see from this matchup tonight?
Well, both of these teams pretty well adjusted by this point. So it will come down tonight to who's going to be better at execution. And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Pass to Davidson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Offensive rebound. It's deflected. With the drive. And the shot goes down.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Fultz. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Pass to Butler. Over Williamson. A shot by Butler, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff.